If you're thinking about other ACS providers, Visa Consumer Authentication Service could be the right fit. In our previous video, we talked about why you should take a look at VCAS. In this video, we'll show you how it all happens. Here are some useful features VCAS offers. The Visa risk model scores every digital transaction with a score between 0 and 99 in the blink of an eye. The higher the score, the higher the risk. This robust model uses historical transaction data to help protect debit and credit e-commerce transactions. OTP plus KBA. We know strong customer authentication, or SCA, may be a challenge for you, so we've developed backup systems to help. We have a workaround with one-time passcodes and knowledge-based authentication, so you can fulfill the SCA requirement without using biometrics right now. Our Compliance Manager feature helps issuers know which transactions are subject to SCA, so those that are one leg out or out of scope can go to authorization without SCA. Compliance Manager helps banks navigate between their own risk rules, compliance rules, and SCA exemptions. Our flexible solutions are based on what our customers have told us. If issuers need more help, we can provide that. And we handle all the updates. After your initial implementation with our SaaS solution, we do the heavy lifting and keep up with government mandates, new versions of EMV 3DS, and more. Here's how implementation with VCAS works. We work with your team to determine the scope, timelines, and how you'd like to integrate with us. We'll work with you to determine how quickly you want to go live and set milestones to help reach your goal. We can usually work as quickly as your team can, which is why we work together to set agreed upon dates for each step in the process. Next, we build the requirements we identified, including VCAS portal and network configurations. At the same time, your team starts their development work for the integration testing that will happen during staging. There, we do full end-to-end testing between VCAS and your systems. If you're doing OTP plus KBA, for example, we can test the entire flow to ensure both systems are communicating to get the expected outcome. Your team will be heavily involved, and so will your VCAS implementation manager. We'll help with troubleshooting and identifying the right test cases to run to make sure you're ready when we move into production. We'll train your team on the VCAS portal and how to use it. Once testing and staging is complete, we'll move you into VCAS production, where we'll use similar testing scenarios. We'll also facilitate testing specific PANs or card ranges to make sure all transactions are performing as expected. This lets you see the 3DS workflow through VCAS in a controlled way before rolling out to all your cardholders. Once production testing is completed, we'll launch the 3DS program to all your bin ranges. Your VCAS implementation manager will help you load the bins to the directory server, ensuring all rules and policies are set up in VCAS and helping monitor VCAS traffic to ensure it's working properly. This conversion may not be the fastest process, but it's comprehensive. We'll be with you to make it as painless as possible. We can usually work as fast as your team is able to. If you're ready to start planning your move to VCAS, reach out. Let's talk. We'll be with you every step of the way.